So let's take a nice deep breath in and get grounded, as always. Get your physical body to be as stable as possible. To know that it is present in this, here and now. And then very gently, I want you to bring your attention first to your base chakra and activate it with clear intention. I am here as an incarnated being. I am present. And then we bring your attention to your sacral chakra and we activate it with I am a creative being. And then we bring it up to your solar plexus, and here again with clear intention, I am an authentic being. And let's get those three human chakras lined up with each other. Clear intention that they are active and aligned. And that all three chakras in their connectedness serve my humanity. They serve my incarnated state and my development, my evolution as soul. So take a moment to thank your human chakras for their active service to I the soul and I the source. And now move your attention up to your heart center. And here we acknowledge, I am a compassionate being. Take a moment to make sure that your heart center is open and active and aligned with your human chakras in order to ensure that my heart rules over my power, my ego, my sense of myself. My heart as a compassionate being rules over my identity as a human being. I the soul and I the source am present in my heart center as compassion. And just take a moment to breathe that in, to feel it. I the soul and I the source am present as compassion. I the soul and I the source am present as compassion. And let that feeling flow outward from your heart center. You may want to focus it on the earth itself. On feeling compassion, on feeling a non-attached, detached, non-judgmental, loving kindness flowing out of you. Feeling gratitude as a prayer flowing out of you. And flowing into you. I the source and I the soul and present as compassion. And let that feeling rule over your human chakras and all of the being and doing human. Just focus on the feeling. Stay as quiet and as calm as possible, and focus on that feeling. Establish it as deeply and as loudly in your heart center as you can, so that it speaks to all of the other chakras in your energy system. And then very gently raise your attention up to your throat chakra and align it with the compassion of your heart center, with I the soul and I the source, and present as universal truth. And feel the compassion of your heart center flowing up into that throat center in order to empower and support universal truth. You may feel it going from 12 petals and blossoming into 16 petals, opening up. And establish a flow between the two, between truth and compassion, compassion and truth, upward and downward, until your heart and throat center hold dominance over the human chakras. I, the soul, and I, the source, am present as universal truth and compassion. I, the soul, and I, the source, am present as truth. Just focus for a moment and breathe it in, and let the compassion of your heart center merge completely with the universal truth of your throat chakra, so that compassion becomes the universal truth, that they are one. And just breathing gently, let's pull the energy up once more, all the way up into your third eye. And there in the center of your forehead, I want you to imagine your third eye as an actual eye, and feel the energy of the universal truth flowing into it. That the absolute truth of the universe is compassion. And here in this third eye, feel the energy of the universal truth flowing into the two petals on either side. Flowing into the duality of this and that. And informing your left and right brain, your yin and yang, that I, the soul, and I, the source, am present as the absolute truth of the universe. Get fully present with it. Let it flow fully into this third eye chakra, into the glands associated with it, namely your pineal gland, your hypothalamus at the center, the top of your head, up into your crown chakra, downward into your thyroid, I, the soul, I, the source, am present as the absolute truth of the universe. And just slide into it. It's okay if you don't see or feel or think. Just slide into the feeling of I, the soul, am the source of the absolute truth of the universe. I, the soul, am the source of the absolute truth of the universe. And just sliding gently into that feeling. I, the source, am the absolute truth of the universe. I, the source, am the absolute truth of the universe. I, the source, am the absolute truth of the universe. Just sliding gently and feeling that absolute truth, that compassionate energy of the absolute truth of the universe flowing into both sides of your energy system, your yin and yang, your masculine and feminine. And as it flows, let it go. Just let it go. Just slide deeper and deeper into a space where the absolute truth of the universe is. The absolute truth of the universe is Source. Source is the absolute truth of the universe. Just slide into that space where there is no I am, where there is no this and that. And as you slide into it, just let go. Feel your resistance. Feel your attachment. And push further. Practice. Let go. You are perfectly safe. Source is the absolute truth of the universe. The absolute truth of the universe is Source. And just slide deeper and deeper and deeper. Just let go. And as you sink into yourself, and as you sink into the space of no-thingness, no definition, everything shifts and changes. Now the absolute truth is. The absolute truth is. Or Source is. Even the universe falls away. The universe, as your mind conceives it, isn't. Just sliding deeper and deeper and deeper into that which is and has no source, no definition, no thingness, no presence, and no absence, no I, and no self, just no thingness, no becoming, because it is. This no thingness of all that is. Even that which isn't yet is. So just slide deeper and deeper and deeper into it. Just gently surrendering all of your resistance to any idea of what is. What is feels like. What no thingness is or isn't. Slide all the way until there are even no words. Just that feeling, that quiet feeling of completely connected, of no separation, of no yearning, of no thingness, and all oneness. Just sliding so completely, so fully, beyond any resistance of mind, body, and soul. Sliding so fully that I go into that space that is beyond any notion of beginning and ending. Completely beyond any idea of coming from somewhere and going somewhere. Beyond any notion of past and potential. beyond any notion of creation or existence, all the way back, all the way forward, all the way beyond any notion at all, into a complete no-thingness, beyond any limitation of the mind, beyond any understanding of what does exist in the world or the universe. Move beyond even that, beyond love and grace and compassion, even beyond truth, moving further and further and deeper into yourself, to nothing, to simple, blissful nothing. To a stillness so deep, so profound, that the no-thingness of it is fulfilling. Become full of the stillness, this no-thingness. Breathe it in. Refuel with it. Energize source with it. This stillness, this quiet, this beyond everything space, even beyond Om itself. Be there. Be nothing. And just stay there. Just be there. Don't struggle against it and don't struggle for it. Just be. Just be. And if there is anything at all in the space of no-thingness, you will feel it. Go so deeply into the no-thingness that you will feel it. Be so deeply in this no-thingness that you feel it. The feeling, the complete absorption of the no-thingness, being so completely embraced and encompassed and absorbed by it, that even the word feeling is not enough to describe the feeling, the fulfilling. Don't try to grasp it. Just experience. Just be that fulfilling no-thingness feeling. And now very gently, take a deep breath in. And very, very gently, become aware of yourself as being part of a duality. The light and the shadow. The eternal, timeless being. And the incarnated self. The mortal being. Become aware of yourself in the duality of your third eye. And there in the center of your third eye, lodge the feeling, the knowing, the profound stillness and fulfillment of the no-thingness. Place it there for safekeeping and future meditations. And become aware of your physical body and the understanding that I, the soul, am Source. And as Source, I bring the universal truth of compassion into beingness. I am present here and now. And when you are ready, get grounded and bring yourself back into full awareness of your space and the people around you, into being and doing human for the highest good of all parties concerned.